Whoa, hello. I don't remember you just being here. Oh! Ow! Stop. Oh, I can't move! Uh-oh. Did I just die? Hello everyone. My name is AltaraGuy, and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong, Part 12. In the last episode, we defeated the Cogwork Dancers, and also repeatedly got the crap smacked out of us. And in this episode, apparently I'm going to get this Cogwork Core map. Excuse me. But I am going to go and explore some of the areas that were lost. Most notably, the Underworks. Because there are some things there. There's like a spool fragment that I need to get my hands on. And potentially there's other lore as well and whatever have you. But the main thing is that I know of at least one spool fragment, and then there's also the needle oil that we need to get. So there's going to be a fair bit of backtracking just to make sure that I can get my hands on all of the goodies. So I will try and figure out how to make that happen, and I will see you guys. I'm just going to go all the way back to the Underworks to start, and then I'll sort of work my way back. I can hear a mask shard. Or a fragment shard or something. Fragment shard. Spool fragment. We are very close. Oh, it's behind that gate. Oop. As soon as I can kill this stupid bat. Get out of here. Oh. You seem important. You're not, but you seem important. Ouch. Oh, I need to heal. Like, now. Okay, so clearly there is something over there. Is it as simple as just, like, vaulting up here? No. Clearly not. Okay. So we need to come back here. This, of course, would be where it would be useful to have some of Chakra's pins so that I could mark this area on the map. Be like, hey, you have a thing here that's important for you to go grab. There's gotta be a way. Clearly not that, so I also hear an item. Ah. Could this be it? I'm gonna need you to just nod. Get out of here. Rosary necklace. Nice. Okay. Is there not a way up from here? I guess not. Alright. So either there's another breakable wall that I did not see, which is possible. Or there is some ability that I need to get to that I do not yet have. So I will make a note of that, mental note of that anyway. Or someone in the comments can let me know that I'm an idiot and that I could have had that at any time. Either way. Whoa, hello. What an awful clattering. Would you kindly conduct yourself a little more carefully? And why are you adorned in such an awful livid red? By my oath, those above must make a sport of sending me the most wretched servants they can find.
That's fine.
I am no servant, sir, rather a guest of sorts, invited by the Citadel. Tell me, is this vial of oil on display your own? Oh, is this the pale oil? Nothing here is my own, you impertinent young mite. This sacred hall and all the food contained within belong to my most exalted master. The great gourmand, the finest connoisseur who has ever lived, the one whose tastes transcend the ages. None are left now who venerate them as they deserve, save for the loyal, lonely bug who stands before you. That oil is merely a small savory to whet their appetite for the grand meal to come, a spectacular, far-loom-spanning dish that I have been planning for an age. But alas, those above seem to have forsaken my poor master, and I have grown so old, now I can never hope to gather the necessary ingredients. Blast their indolence! Okay, so do you have a quest for me? Still you tarry here, bug who calls herself a guest. If your idle claws need work, put them to service for our exalted great gourmand. I must remain by my master, so you will need to leave the Citadel and gather the ingredients for their meal in my stead. Okay. And what exactly do I need to do that? I could track down any ingredients you desire for a price. The oil you keep here may be of some use to me. Promise it as a reward, and your master shall have his meal. Such a squalid bargain ill befits a holy servant, but so be it. Fetch me the ingredients, and you shall have that pale condiment for yourself. Okay, so that's the pale oil. So what was that item in the other area? I have no idea. Okay, so mossberry stew, vintage nectar, courier's rasher, crust nut, pickled muck maggot. I have absolutely no idea what any of that is and where I can get it. So I'm going to need your guys' help in the comments probably, because unless it's like, no, you moron, there's clearly like this exists in this area and whatever else. Yeah, so unless it's like obvious and I just haven't found whatever it is that I'm supposed to have found. Silver silkworm, silk eater. I take. But anyway, unless it's like immediately obvious and I am just not, I don't know where it is because I just don't know what I'm looking for, or maybe the quest items haven't spawned because I haven't accepted the wish yet. I do not know, but either way, I'm most likely going to need your guys' help to find that one, because it sounds like the reward for that quest is a needle upgrade. So my guess is it's, of course, not going to be super easy, but I would very much like to be able to get that needle upgrade. But it also makes me wonder that, like, there was an item in that pin area. Is that also needle oil? And if so, could I potentially get 2 needle upgrades at once? Or is it like... Whoa. Or is it like the first game where you need like multiple chunks of pale ore in order to get the next upgrade? Ow. I don't know. So feel free to let me know in the comments. And also feel free to let me know, like, is that quest something that I can just do right now? Or is it like a whole thing where I need to explore the various edges of the kingdom to an extent that I have not done yet? This is a distinct possibility, and I do not know one way or the other. So you guys, I'm going to rely on your guys' help for this because, like I said, blind playthrough, so I'm not going to look any of it up. So feel free to help me out as much or as little as you want. But anyway, to the underworks. Hello.
Ritalla!
Ho, sister, a grand victory achieved again. The haunted might of this place cannot stand against our pure hearts. Hello, Garmond.
Oh,
Leave us to our noble hunt, sister. The Citadel's twisted bugs still infest these gilded halls. Many are their numbers, but we shall see their life's thread severed. Well, thanks for your help there, dude. I was not expecting that. Okay, so we're back in the underworks, and as you can see on the right side of the map, there are a couple of areas that we haven't explored yet. Ow. So I will make my way over there so that I can get... So I can get to that spool fragment, because if you remember, back in Bellheart, that merchant was selling a spool fragment. So if I get this one and then I buy that one, I could get another upgrade for my spool or thread holder or whatever it's officially called. Well, clearly there's a way forward over this way. Whoa. Okay. This is not at all what I thought we were going to be running into, but it's kind of cool. Ventrica? Looks like it. Alright, nice. Yeah, Ventrica. Alright. We don't need to use that, but I absolutely will be using that in the future. We're just not going to use it right now. So over here should be the path towards that spool fragment. Although it looks like I'm going to need to get through an encounter before then, which I am about to die. Oh my goodness, that was close. Please just stop. Okay, we're good. No, please don't do that. There is no way that they pay you enough for this, sir. I, like, almost can guarantee that there is no way. Get out of here, both of you. Alright, that's fine. I didn't really need that one silk ball anyway. Whoa, big! Okay then. Big indeed. Well, I guess it's a good thing that I rested at this bench, although it's still going to take me a little bit of time to get back there. Oops. Ow. Okay, I'm just going to do that immediately. Check me, warding bell. Thank you. Ow. Okay. Man, you guys are ruthless. Ow! Stop that. Didn't your parents ever teach you not to hit a lady? Or something? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna need you to not do that. Thank you. Okay. So here's what we can do. We can heal in the air. Yeah, and I can also hit you both with a javelin. Apparently I also unlocked the Hunter's Journal entry, so that's pretty cool. Oh dear. How are you still alive? How am I still alive? I definitely should not still be alive. Especially after that dodge, I for sure thought I was gonna get hit. Please die. Thank you. Ow, that was really stupid. Okay. Come on now, dude, please. Oh, that was close. I'm gonna heal because I don't trust it. Okay. Whoa. Oh. Okay. Well, thanks for dying, I guess. I think. Yes. Big damage from the javelin. Love to see it. Okay, I'm gonna need you to not... Like, super gonna... How did that not hit you? Come on now. No. There we go. Alright. Give me that. Heck yeah. Alright, so we got ourselves a spool fragment. And with that, I believe the Underworks has been fully explored. So there's clearly a lava area to the right over here. Although, I know not how to access it, because clearly there are these gates and whatever have you. And there's a way down, but unless one of these walls are breakable, which it doesn't look like they are, I'm gonna guess that this is, at least for now, inaccessible. So... it's like all of these gates seem, for the most part, indestructible. And like there's not a breakable ceiling that I could use to potentially get higher than that. So for now, I'm just going to treat that as a separate area that we're not going to worry about. And we're going to go to the terminus to rest up, but I'm going to go back to exploring the... whatever it's called. Coral chambers, that's what it's called. Because there are a couple of paths that I didn't fully explore, and so I want to be able to do that. So I'll see you guys at these new areas. However, there is a path this way that could be a bell station? Huh, alright. Sure. This would be good because it means that I can now easily go back to Bellheart and buy some goodies, like that spool fragment. That's what I can do. Oh, and a Ventrica station. Sick. Yes. Okay, this is actually excellent news. I really should have done this sooner. I don't know why I didn't. Alright, let's call over our friend.
Ada!
And then I will go... so I'll go back to Bellheart. I will buy the other spool fragment. Because that'll give us a nice upgrade. And then... actually, I might have enough, like, stored rosaries, like the rosary necklaces and whatever else, to potentially go and buy that... what was it, the double bind or whatever it's called? Multi-bind? Something like that. So I have 360 rosaries there, plus another 30 there. I think that might be enough. So it's definitely enough for that. But I don't know that I have the ability to buy both. So I think I'm going to go with the multi-binder first. I have exactly enough for the multi-binder. Alright, that's fine. So let's equip that instead of the warding bell. Extends the act of binding, but increases its healing effect. Okay. That could be a problem. That could very much be a problem. Actually, you know what? It's probably not an issue for the Beast Crest, because the bind for the Beast Crest is so short that that's not really an issue. At least not that I can tell. So that could be good. The only issue being, I don't exactly know how much it increases healing. So we're gonna have to find out about that. But especially... ow! Okay. Oh my god, I am sunk. Please don't. Don't nail whip me, you jerk. Okay, so my guess is that it is... alright. Well... my guess is that it's going to give me like one more mask for slightly longer healing is what I think is going to happen. However, I do not know, because obviously I died before I got a chance to try it, so let's do that again by being slightly less terrible this time, I think. Come on now. Ow! Stop that. Okay, so how much longer does it make the bind effect? Let's see. Oh. I see. So when you say multi-bind, you literally mean just do it twice. That is not what I thought that meant. Even though I don't know why I thought it meant something else, but... Whoa! Hey! My rosaries! Ow. Okay, so it does indeed give me one more mask. I'm not necessarily certain that that's worth it, I gotta be honest. No, stop that. Okay. Yeah, give me those back, you jerks. So what exactly was the point of this area? Other than just to have those two enemies be there. Clearly there's not like a sneaky wall or anything. Even though it feels like perhaps there should be. Oh well. Okay, that's fine, I guess. So I'm gonna go back to the bench and heal. And I think I'm gonna unequip the multi-bind. No, I'll leave it on for now. Because there's no reason not to. And at the end of the day, it is still more health. So I do have that going for me in that sense. Please don't. I said don't. There we go. Okay. Much better. So now let's go explore the left of the map. I'm going to explore the lower left bits first, and then we'll work on the upper bits. I am ever so slightly curious, though. Does improving my healing ability, since I bind twice now instead of just once, does that increase the duration of the beast crest effect? Or am I delusional in thinking that? I do not know. Okay, so I have no idea what this sign means. Ah, this was where the key goes. Gotcha. Yes. Okay. Whoa. Well, I suppose I'll take the bench. Why not? Is there... what the heck. Let's just do it. Down the elevator. Ooh, the music's gone. That's kind of spooky. Okay. This is very spooky. Okay. Whiteboard. So are you supposed to be like a hospital? Were a hospital? Were you a hospital? Because I'm pretty sure that you guys don't exactly meet the standards for patient care that Farloom would ideally have. Okay. I would have sort of expected that the key would be used multiple times because it looked pretty well made, but I guess not, so I suppose I need to explore this area to find another key to open that ornate lock or whatever that is. Okay. Also, I have no idea what I'm looking for, just for the record. I am just wandering around at this point. Whoa. Hello. That doesn't sound good. Okay. Not again, you stupid bat. Get out of here. Okay, I hear groaning in a way that I don't like. I super don't like. What's going on back there? Choral commandment. What? Ah. An order issued by the Citadel. The once gleaming seal has worn with time. A relic of Farmland's past. Okay, so we can give that to... Whoa! No! You are horrible! What happened to you? Oh my god! Okay, well you're dead now. Yay me! Oh... I did not like that. Okay. Smashy, smashy. I would like a map at some point, but, you know. No rush, I guess. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Well. Up, I guess? Oh, this is the elevator. Yes, yes it is. Okay. So, I would like to believe that somewhere here there exists a, thingamajig. A map. Another breakable wall there. Could there be a map over here? Maybe? No, but it looks like potentially there are silk eaters. Or not? Okay. Aha! There we go. Nice. Alright. So I guess only the big ones give silk eaters. That's fine. Nice little side area to get one of those. Haven't used them yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Whoa, what are you? A machine displaying... Ah, you're the map. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah. White Ward map. Okay. So I explored everything, surprisingly, so I guess we just need to go to the right. Whoa, what the heck are you? Oh, I don't like you! Ow! Please don't. Don't lunge at me. Uh-oh. Okay. Have I mentioned that I don't like you very much? Okay. Hi. 30 rosaries. Wish updated. What? Oh! Hey, I did it! Nice. Alright, well, I'll be back for that then, I suppose. What's with all these forges? I'm just gonna do that. Speed this process up a little bit. Ow! That was a mistake. There we go. Okay. Oh, I woke him up. I woke him up. He just wanted to take a nap. Well. That could have gone better. So I think... do I have... Yes, I do have. I do have a thing that's close by. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a short detour. I'm going to murder the heck out of these guys for some rosaries, because why not? And then I am going out to... Oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to go back to halfway home, and I'm going to turn in that wish for the Hunter's Journal. And then I will be back here to finish exploring White Lord. Because that is important. And that area, while being super unsettling, I have a feeling has fairly substantial relevance to the story. So, in that regard, I think it is valuable to explore, and so I will make sure to continue to do that. So I'll see you guys at halfway home when I claim the reward, and then I'll see you guys again back in White Ward once I am done. Whoa, hello. I don't remember you just being here. Oh! Ow! Stop. Oh, I can't move! Uh-oh. Did I just die? What happened to me? Uh-oh. Where am I? Oh, I don't have my cloak anymore. The slab. Oh, I don't have my needle either. I don't have anything. A lock with a mark of apostate. I look so weird without my cloak. Okay. Well, I don't like this. This episode has taken a very dark turn, and I do not appreciate it. Okay. Was that scripted? Was that supposed to happen? Or am I just, like, extremely unlucky? Uh-oh! Nice try. Oh, I can't hover. Whoa. Ow. Ow! Oh, okay. Could you die to the trap, please? No? Ouch. Okay. Really? Okay. So I've lost, like, everything. I don't have my needle. I don't have any of my tools. I don't have a map. This sucks. Am I supposed to do, like, some sort of major fight with literally nothing? Because I would really prefer not doing that. Tell you what. Ow. Man, you know, I just wanted to turn in a quest, get a little bit of extra money, maybe. I don't know. But this was definitely not what I saw. You assholes have my gear! Give it back! Oh, I'm gonna end you. Whoa, it's cold. Uh-oh. Am I gonna freeze to death? Oh dear. It looks like I might freeze to death. Oh, I'm definitely gonna die though. That's for sure. Okay. Ow. 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 Oh, I'm super dead. Super dead. Please don't. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Oh, that's awful. So I wonder if I'm gonna need to, like, find these various keys so that I can open the various doors and get my stuff back. That would be my guess. Oh, come on. There we go. That's better. It's not great, but it's better. Also, seriously, am I going to freeze to death? Because I would really rather not freeze to death. In the strange way that works. Freezing to death is not high on my list of priorities. If I may say so. Also, somehow I lost all of my crests, which seems like not a thing that should have happened, but whatever. Okay. Fortunately, I didn't lose any of my abilities, but I want to get that back. Give me that. Thank you. Okay, also, you guys can't... You're definitely blind, so how do you know where I am? Seems patently unfair. Ow. 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 Please. Please don't. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. And to think, this all could have been avoided if I just didn't suck at killing that one enemy. So yeah, I have a feeling that those enemies are literally the key, that I need to defeat them in order to get the key to progress to the next area. Jerks have my stuff. I'm gonna smack the absolute crap out of them. I'm gonna go full Hornet Wick on their asses. You better believe. Okay, let's just fight one of you at a time. Just ow. Just get you. There we go. Okay. Nice. Please don't. No. Ow. Deal. Please just don't. There we go. Keep getting you. There we go. Okay. Nice. Oh dear. I wonder, will this like break if I? No, it will not. Okay. Fine. No. No. Ow. Please stop. Ow, I saw something. Let's heal. Ow. There we go. Gotcha. Okay. Good. Let's get you back. Lock with a mark of indolent. Okay, I thought I heard an item. So maybe... Hello. Oh, hey, the thief dude. Oh ho, you're looking a little stuck there. What a pity. We meet again, little thief. Are you familiar with this place? If we ally our efforts, our escape could be made that much easier. Oh ho, you jesting? There ain't no allies in prison. You can just throw yourself against the walls in there while I go sniffing for goodies. Asshole. Well, I needed to free him to get the throwing knives, so I don't exactly regret that decision, but... Ooh, you look important. Okay, I don't like this. Ow. Ow. There we go, okay. So I have the key of indolent, so I can now open... Right, those traps, forgot. I can open this gate. Nice. Okay. So I can now get out. Oh, and it's multi-use. Excellent. Okay, good. Good, good, good. No. I am... Oh, no. You need to just not. You know? Okay, we're gonna go to the bench over here. Boy, we thought one of them buzzin' bullies was sneaking up on us, but it's just a mangy jailbug. Why are you in here then? Caught thieving, were you? Greedy, greedy. I've stolen nothing. Rather, I suspect the wardens are servants of the Citadel. The cage used in my capture bore similar runes to the one that first brought me to this land. Found in that cage, I'd have proved a fine gift were they to deliver me to their masters. Ah, there ain't nothing fine about you, jailbug. We recognized a fellow thief as soon as we saw you. Now, don't be lingering around here. Those guards will be wanting to pop you back in your cage quick, quick. They'll not get the chance. I will reclaim my belongings and leave this grim place with haste. I'd certainly like to do that, I agree. Ooh, secrets. Secret items, perhaps? A husk with a map of the slab etched upon its shell. Alright, yeah, sure. You weren't using that, were you? Wow, this is involved. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave this episode here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This was not at all what I thought was going to happen in this one, but Hey, you know, I feel like it's going to be entertaining for you all to see me struggle to get out of here. Let me know if this was scripted or if this could have been avoided by me just not being terrible against that one jail bug. Anyway, if you made it to the end of the episode, please consider to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help out the channel, and it lets YouTube know that this is stuff that's worth showing to people. And if you made it to the end of the episode, hopefully you were able to be entertained. It really means the world to me that you all stick around and take time to watch my stuff. And as always, take care of yourselves. Alright, bye.